Today we are volunteering at Oscar's Ark Adoption Center.
Oscar's Ark Adoption Center is situated on the third floor on 128 Russell Street, Cape Town. My sister and I gave these dogs massages and even pampered them throughout the day. All of these dogs were extremely excited to see us. Majority of them even rushed to the window to greet us. And this is me trying to give my attention to so many dogs at the same time.
LAYLA looks like she's ready to adopt more. Not this one.
This little boy and my sister connected instantly. He latched onto her immediately. We interviewed Ivana and Archie. The two of them are currently volunteering at Oscar's Ark for one of their school assignments. We also interviewed one of Oscar's Ark's employees as well. This adoption center set a record for obtaining the most amount of adoptions made in one day. If you are interested in doing volunteer work or if you'd like to adopt a pet, let's start this journey at the beginning. As you enter the building, you will see an elevator towards the end of the hallway right next to the Super Woof sign. You will be greeted with a welcome sign in the elevator. If you are planning on going on an excursion for the day and if you are in need of a dog sitter, you may press the blue button to drop your dog off at the dog hotel and daycare center. However, if you would love to adopt a furry friend or if you are interested in doing volunteer work just like what we are about to do, then you will need to press the red button. All of the big dogs were kept in one section and most of them rushed to greet us with a warm welcome. This is Rosie and Kevin. The two of them are the smallest dogs in this entire adoption center. After the dogs had finally calmed down, we decided to pet them individually to make sure that they are comfortable around us. This is what the small dog section looks like. They have beds to sleep on and they even have comfortable couches to lounge on.
I want this one. Big media.
This dog came to greet me and then he started biting my handbag and my trousers as well. I started petting Rosie and of course Kevin got jealous and wanted me to give him attention as well.
Aww. I want to adopt. Are you also so nice?
We started preparing for our interview when I turned around and witnessed this cute moment. This is Ivana and Archie. The two of them are volunteering at Oscar's Ark for their school assignment.
Very strong personalities to see. They all just put some love, they're looking for a home. Unfortunately, they can't clean up after themselves as well today. This organization spoke to us as they want to home all of these animals. Every single one has an interesting story, like this one right here. Fell into some paint before she got admitted, and she's in all need and do for haircuts.
Aww.
But she's got a striking jawline. She's gorgeous. She's cute, she's cute.
Volunteering depends where you go. You could go to the pop-ups. That's more of the walking the dogs, making sure look the work. But if you go to the main center like this, it's a lot more of the playing, cleaning up, making sure everyone, of course, is looked after. The pop-up is mainly the puppies, and the older dogs, of course, can't go space and how they react to each other. So that's why the main center is kind of the more important one. That's where all the dogs are.
Thank you.
Taking a video.
My friends and I are going to interview one of Oscar's Ark's employees.
Okay, so my name is Wayne and I'm from Oscar's Ark, which is, today I'm going to be answering your question you guys are going to be telling me.
The question is, which animal has been here the longest?
Okay, so this is Donna, she's 11 years old, which is the dog that has been here for the longest. Yeah.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
Okay, and which animal has been rescued?
So yeah, this is Kara. This is the dog that has been rescued. which is we only got her from like this shelter last week. So this is the dog. Yes.
Not really.
So Kara is undergoing any surgery, which is gonna be starting I think next week also, because her leg, I don't actually know what happened to her leg since it is a dog that has been rescued last week, and her surgery is gonna undergo like next week so it can be straight. So they
So since Oscar's off doesn't conduct their own surgeries, we have a partner baby. Do you know the name of the partner baby?
yes, I know the name of our partner.
The vets all the dogs go to is the animal hospital and vet shop. They provide a really well service. The dogs are well looked after, and they're very happy.
How important is it for animals to get the annual injection?
It's very important for them to get the annual injection. It provides the dogs a nice, long, healthy life. They get micro trackers in their necks, so if they do somehow escape or whatever, they can be found again, so they don't go back in the street. They also get the injections for illnesses to stop the spread, especially with a large quantity of dogs altogether. These can spread very quickly. So the injections really help just to suppress that for that.
Okay, thank you so much. How long have you been working here?
Okay, so basically I started as a volunteer, guys. That is when I was in primary, in grade 11 up until grade 12, and then from there I started working while I was in secondary, which is my grade 12 mentorship, which is that's when I started working permanently, and then from there onwards up until now I'm in college for like 2 years. I've been working here actually for like 3 years now, from high school up until college, which has actually been the best experience for me. And thank to this organization for taking me, because it all comes with volunteering and then grows bigger and bigger and bigger up until this stage where I am. So I've been working for 3 years, and it has been the most quite the best experience ever.
And are you always at this location or do you also go to the pop-up location?
Okay, so the thing with our organization, we change locations every 4 to 2 months. Actually, our main location is Woodstock for sure. This is our main location, but we actually do pop-ups around Cape Town, and we also do pop-ups in Joburg also, summer season. So the location we are based by doing in Cape Town are Concentra Village and Waterfront and the Waterfront. Those are the two best locations we actually do in Cape Town. And if we're in Johannesburg, then we actually do a lot of just nice locations there at the time. So yeah, we actually have a lot of locations.
If you see an animal roaming around on the street, should I bring the dog to the table or should I take it or something?
So this organization takes all dogs from shelters. Not you just can't see a dog roaming around or a dog just in the street and then intend to bring this out, because we don't know if the dog we don't know the state of the dog, meaning like how the dog is, where the dog has been, how it has been, and all that. So we require like a lot of service from the shelter, which we take dogs from here in Cape Town and all around. So they are the ones who give us dogs, and then from there onwards, we bring them this side so they can be adopted and get a home. And hey, please, yeah, please, please. Yeah, please. Please.
This organization is for Sebastian brands. Can you tell us more about it?
The brands provide us with various things that allows us to do this on the daily. They give us shirts, they give us hats, they provide dog food and bed, and from that, this gives us the ability to save our money and spend it more on the dogs and healthcare.
If someone is interested in adopting a dog, how do they go about it?
First thing they would have to do, they can either come to the main center here, or they can go to one of the various pop-up locations. Then from that, you meet your dog, you play with it, you ask questions, you can get medical history, age. Then from there, you can sort out your adoption paperwork. So it's your ID, cash donation usually. Then from there, you do a home check. So the home check is usually other dogs, garden space, and mostly the neighborhood too, because you can't have such a rough neighborhood with holes in the fences where dogs can just go back onto the street.
This is the adoption page for Oscar's Ark. You will also notice that these dogs are named after celebrities, namely actors and actresses, and well-known male and female musicians such as Jay-Z and many more. These animals are absolutely adorable. Please adopt them if you are able to. Another bonus when going through the adoption process is that you can decide how much money you'd like to adopt your dog for. I think that this is such an amazing feature because many organizations don't offer this type of cost option.
Once someone gets approved to adopt a dog,
Yeah.
they will get a free Wilson hamper.
Yeah.
Can you show us what the hamper looks like and what is included in the hamper?
Okay, so basically the hamper comes with this puppy food. Whether it's a puppy or not a puppy, we give you the food that goes according to the dog, which we give you, and then we give you some treats, and then we give you a cap and a lead. So that's basically what's in the hamper. And
Oh my goodness, look, these are paw-shaped treats.
And if anybody wants to donate that Blanket's food money, we can donate to
Donations can be made at pop-up locations or the main location preferably. This is a non-profit organization, so it relies on donations heavily, especially blankets with the colder weather, toys to keep them entertained, dog food, but it has to be sealed or in cans to make sure the dogs don't eat something not supposed to.
And can I also donate like on the website?
On the website, they can donate money.
Okay. Thank you.
yeah, when was this? In 2019, 17th of August. This is our world record of the adoption that were made in one day. We made almost like 56 adoption made in one day on the 17th of August. So basically this is our world record in this facility. Okay, so thank you very much guys, and thank you for doing this video for us. Yeah, and yeah, thank you to you too.
And after the interviews, we went back to playing with the dogs.
Hello, babies! Guys, what's jumping? Oh, this one is so beautiful. Layla looks like she's ready to adopt more. Not this one. Her name is Rosie.
Thank you so much to Oscar's Ark for allowing us to volunteer and film at the adoption center. We had the most amazing time meeting all of these furry babies. Please adopt an animal if you are able to, and don't forget to donate money, blankets and food to the adoption center for these dogs.
I will leave all of Oscar's Ark social media links, their contact details and the link to their website in the description box. In the description box below.
This is both of Oscar's Ark's phone and WhatsApp number, as well as both of the email addresses. On their website, they have provided a map that you can follow that will lead you directly to the adoption center. You can also schedule a booking to walk the dogs and play with them at one of the pop-up locations on weekends and public holidays as well.
Let's ensure all dogs get safe and loving homes to reside. It would be perfect if you guys liked the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Thank you so much for watching today's video, and may all of you have a PAWsome day.